Hello. Before this episode begins, I would like to make an announcement. This video is not of the most current version of Pokemon Rejuvenation, which would be version 14. This is a video of version 12. I'm really just making this announcement because I guess this video might get picked up and get a bit more attention than usual, with Rejuvenation being a popular game and this video dropping either on the same day as version 14 itself or the day after. But anyway, for version 14, I think you should look somewhere else because I'm not getting there for a couple of months. But if you're here to enjoy old Rejuvenation stuff, you're more than welcome to stay. I just want you to know what you're watching. Anyway, back to the video. Hello, Chris here. And yeah, I'm still on the version 12 post-version side quests. And I probably should have saved grooming for last because yeah, that is the best side quest. That one is real fun. But yeah, what's done is done. So we'll just go here, and the Narcissa quest is not so bad either. Hello and welcome back, Narcissa. Route 9. Yeah, your younger self somewhat rudely dismissed it. I do know the way. Yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah, so there's a candle. I think that's how you get the Litwig in this version. I'm going to ignore that because I've already gotten that Litwig a couple of times. Facial Cave, I think. Your younger self is caught there. Yep. Yeah, let's go. Did it mostly actually give her that name in back in version 3? Oh, hello, Defoe. Okay, I've heard this track a couple of times in Desolation. Yeah, Darklight Manor, which is your childhood home. Okay, that's also pretty interesting that there is that the core is trying to self-correct here. So, Paradox is brewing. Narcissa, you have awful fucking taste. Yeah, that is Gira. Yep, in the Vital Chasm, took him from a woman who'd given birth down there, just left her. Yes. Yeah, I'll go with you. Not like I've got anything better to do, but bloody Dragonite. Right, I'll speed up through finding these letters and then go to Whispy Tower. Really, here, this Dragonite really needs to keep its damn letters in check. But let's go have a look at Whispy Tower. It's here. he just confirming that I can actually get here legitimately. Yeah, that checks out. And that one's pretty obvious. Good. That's good. That's good. Thank you. That's nice to see this character growing. But just pop the damn repel already. Not like I don't hack them in anyway. I'm surprised Madam X hasn't recalled or terminated that Zen grunt. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Yes. Okay, the western room. Yeah, that's where it was. I'll just... Yeah, that's a bit weird. Gira, you are not particularly bright if you actually think that. Of course it includes him. Come on. Use your brain for once in your life, Gira. True, and you have no idea how bad he is. To be continued, I wonder if that's a holdover from an earlier version, because I believe that the quest is completable now. Let's go and find out. Yeah, I took some chip damage and cheek from a fake out, so I just decided to heal that one off. Yeah, he's a little... He is... given who he is, you can... It is not your fault. let's go. I'm actually here to complete the quest, so... So that's actually an interesting hint towards the St. Purchase, I guess. Either that or the Legosomnia engine. Or possibly both. Yeah, so that's a time splicer crystal. Yep. We are a couple of days before Storm 9 in the Altair Manor. I hope that sounds familiar. See, so this is obviously so this should be openable. It's your damn house, how did you not know that? Oh, because, of course, the medicine she's been taking. So now we have to run around and search for a key. I think I'll just speed it up a bit. Right, so I have to go all the way back to the future, grab some key in the manor in Darklight, and then go back to the past and open. Because that manor, I guess it didn't exist when I was in when I checked it out. Oh, the bother of wandering across versions. But anyway, see you at the Darklight Manor. Right, here we are. And yeah, Celestia's journal. Okay, so is this the quest outright broken because of my version wandering? Because that'll kind of suck. Probably gonna need to take a look at the game files on this one. Okay, for what it's worth, I am not overlooking something that's nice. Okay, I do have that key, so did I just not try the damn door? Did I Please don't tell me I did something that stupid. Okay, I was just being an idiot. Did have the key, let's see. Okay, so that's Isaiah Halvard. This has to be pre-calamity. Isaiah Halvard. That's actually some good doctor work there. Making sure that it's the patient herself who wants this, and especially because this is pre-calamity. Narcissa is 57 in the current timeline, so unless there's been some time travel shenanigans involved, Narcissa there would be 17 and therefore a minor. So Isaiah Halvard was actually Isaiah Halvard actually did have the basic medical ethics in place, at least at least he pretended to be. I mean, obviously nobody who does proper medical ethics would ever transfer their brain into their fucking son. That's obvious, but he actually pretended to have, but he did a good job pretending to have it in place. But let's move on. Seven 325. Also, the word serum is misspelled. Yep. Yeah, only bring your best sounds like some pretty viable advice, so I will make sure to follow that. Give me a second to go reject my team. Oh, right. Dragonite, please be a little bit more clear about where your letters have landed. Appreciate the TM. Now, see ya. Okay, so I've set the team and let's just go for it. Remember to pop your damn repels. Let's see here, I'm just gonna jump over. So now it's Sullivan 352 and not 7325. Kind of a weird inconsistency here. I think this section was doable in version 11 at least. Also, Serum still spelled incorrectly. But I think the previous section from from fighting old Narcissa to the to be continued in Wispy Tower was doable in version 11. But yeah, I feel fine having skipped that, honestly. There it is. Yep. Okay, so before we go finish this quest off, then there is one thing I would like to mention. Overlapping. Narcy and Narcissa here are the same person, so why haven't they overlapped? I know that the core takes takes time to remove someone unless that physical contact, and we did see early indications that Narcissa would be getting removed, but are you telling me that those two at no point in time have been in physical contact with each other? Or is it because old Narcissa is the direct continuation of young Narcissa? So the overlap doesn't happen because, well, there's actually no paradox. Just something I've thought about. Yeah, that's Rift decks. Probably might want to take a look at it just for good measure. Fairy Eyes, okay. I have a feeling there's also some ghost triggery to it. Hope there isn't. But yeah, then I was probably wrong to bring Crocodile. Rest of, but I always bring Cheek unless I'm in unless I'm knee deep in it. So, and the doll isn't there. That's some other event that got a bit cooked by version wandering. But as long as this cutscene works, no issue. Okay, so Narcissa's grandmother was doing Garufan magic. And then we get, yeah, that monstrosity. Okay, cool. Getting Narcissa into the team. That's pretty dope. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm the only one who does not have seats. Everything's probably ghost, so I'll just go straight for a light screen. Ooh, nice. Let's get a reflect up now that we're at it. I don't know what that casts a hex thing actually does, but let's... Nice. Okay, so that's what that crap does. Okay, let's see if I can... Okay, just give me one good shot here. Nice one! What? I was told this thing was supposed to be Ice Fairy. This should be extremely weak to Iron Head, especially off a sword stance, and this being a freaking Excadrill. Okay, new plan. You know exactly what I'm about to do. See, so I think I'll be eating an ice type attack now, so... There goes my light screen, or there goes our light screen, I should say. Let's see. Let's regain the screens. Please live. Okay, that's not good. Oh, the seats are still up. Ouch. Decent enough start. Down I go. It's fine. I'm really just here to set light screen. Pretty good. Nice going, Rose Raid. And that would be the drawback of having your boss Pokemon be so basically just be bullet sponges. Leech Seed is absolutely goated in this context. And that Frostlass just about had enough of me. Okay, Gothitail's probably gonna go for light screen now, so... Okay, that was useless. Oh, you absolute moron! But I still win. Leech Seed is just broken in V12 boss fights. And seriously, Dufo or Light, Celestia, nothing. You've done nothing to deserve that. Your grandmother was an idiot and your parents sucked, but this is not Narcissa's fault. I don't think this theme is particularly matching for what's going on here. Yep, I agree. or rather the Theolias. I'm fairly sure that Vitus took Anathea's last name, but aside from that, yeah. Okay, so in other words, the two Narcissus actually did never come into physical contact with each other. That seems extremely improbable. Well, it's the only way the timeline works, so yeah. It's been fun to meet ya. That's good. Strange noise coming from atop the lost castle. Okay, I almost have to check this out. I'll go grab Cheek first. Not particularly useful in that battle, but that is the exception and not the rule, so see what is meant by top. It's not that one. Let's see, do I have free passage or do I need to... Okay, I have free passage. Nice. Oh, so I can actually get my own rotom. Team 61. Don't I already have a rotom? Rotom's Gen 4, right? I do have a rotom. Oh well, I can catch another rotom. I love quick balls. I don't use them often enough, but they're pretty awesome. Okay, so that's another quest off my docket. And let's see. Let's see. What else is there to do? Got the Narcissa quest, got Goomink, got Forest Restoration. Those are definitely the major ones in V12. Is there anything else I am missing? I don't think so, but let's see. No, I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. I'll just take a quick look in the game files. Give me a moment. Does it have to play the dialogue every time I enter the Golden Leaf Mart? It's a bit annoying. See, Crobat. If I was a Crobat, where would I be? I'd be there. I think there could be one more thing. Let's have a look. Okay, there's definitely one final side quest to do. But I've gone on for a little over an hour, so that's for next time. So yeah, next week will be the final episode of version 12, finishing the hidden library quests. So see you then. Bye.